This iMovie is Hiking for Fitness for Dr. Bowler's class in our measurement section by Patrick, Jenna, and Tori.
The purpose of the hiking for fitness units is to one, get the students moving and also incorporate physical fitness domains while teaching safety and first aid that would be needed during a hike. The purpose of the movie is going to be to show you our block plan that's over 4 weeks in length and also what students need to know to be on the hike and be safe and successful. Also, we're going to incorporate a weekly guest speaker that you'll see. It helps the students better understand all the aspects that go into having a safe hike.
Unit objective. Students will be able to understand the benefits of hiking by going through 4 weeks filled of hitting cognitive, affective, psychomotor, and fitness domains. Students will also be exposed to weekly speakers that will help them learn about safety, nature, first aid, nutrition, and fitness benefits. These benefits will be crucial for the hiking. Hiking as a form of fitness is a great change of pace from your everyday view of you can only work out in the gym. Teachers will use PE metrics as a way of assessing the students. Students will also have a take-home assessment. These will include a 4-page paper as well as a cumulative packet that they will hand in at the end of the unit before the hike. Assessments will also take place in class in form of exit tickets. These will be seen later in the iMovie. These exit tickets will vary from making a list of what they learned today to mini quizzes about the information presented in class.
Why is hiking important? It is a fun and different form of exercise. Not only is it good for cardiovascular workout, but it also involves gross muscles that are involved in your legs and your core. It's also been proven that it's great for your psyche. So getting out into nature can be a great stress reliever, and you can also do it either solo or use it as a socializing workout.
Here is an outline of our block plan. It is a 4-week block plan that is 20 days long in length. The students will be assessed with exit tickets, as you can see below. That leads up to the culminating activity, which is a 3.2-mile hike to the summit of Mount Tom. There is one guest speaker per week. You can see towards the end of the block plan, this is where the students will be handing in the majority of their work, such as a paper and what they need for the hike.
Week 1. Below is a day-by-day play of what domain the students will be focused on. Day 1, fitness. Day 2, fitness. Day 3, affective. Day 4, cognitive. Day 5, fitness and psychomotor.
Here you can see is an example of a formative assessment that we will be using on our class. Students will be able to demonstrate cardiovascular endurance by either walking or running a mile around the track, improving their time throughout the unit 3 out of 5 times.
Week 2, Day 6, fitness. Day 7, fitness and psychomotor. Day 8, psychomotor. Day 9, affective. Day 10, affective and fitness.
Here's an example of a peer informal exit ticket. This is fun because this is actually a partner scavenger hunt that can take place throughout your school. Students will be able to demonstrate all affective sections, have checked 100% of the time when working with their partner on the scavenger hunt. This assessment is used in week 2 as well as week 3 of our block plan. Please take a few seconds to look at the left hand of the screen.
Week 3, Day 11, psychomotor and affective. Day 12, cognitive. Day 13, fitness. Day 14, fitness. Day 15, psychomotor.
Here's an example of a formal assessment for the teacher that we will be using in our unit. This is a PE metrics skipping assessment. The teacher will be looking at form and consistency. This can be graded on levels 0 to 4. We will start by reading level 4 and go down. Form displays all essential elements of a mature pattern with fluid motion. Consistency for 4 is skips with smooth movement for 30 feet. Level 3 under form, skips with the essential elements of a mature pattern. Level 3 under consistency, skips for 30 feet with no breaks in movement or loss of balance. Level 2 form, skips with one of 2 essential elements present. Level 2 consistency, skips for 30 feet or more with one break in movement or loss of balance. Level 1 form, lacks the essential elements of skipping. Level 1 consistency, skips for less than 30 feet or with 2 or more breaks in movement or losses in balance. Level 0 form, violates safety procedures and or does not complete the assignment or task. Level 0 consistency, violates safety procedures and or does not complete assignment or task. Students will be able to demonstrate proper skipping technique by scoring at least 3 in both categories or on their third attempt at skipping continuously for 30 feet.
Here are 2 videos examples of a teacher's formal assessment of skipping using PE metrics. Week 4, Day 16, Cognitive and Fitness. Day 17, Cognitive. Day 18, Cognitive. Day 19, Cognitive. Day 20, Fitness Hike Day.
Here's an example of a summative formal assessment using the Plicker system. If you are not aware of what the Plicker system, please Google Plickers. A quick overview is students will have a designated number on a card. The teacher can then scan the room. If the students put up the correct answer, they can choose A, B, C, or D by the way the card is positioned. This is a quick and easy way to take an assessment for the class. Here, students will be able to score 7 out of 10 on their nutrition quiz following the nutritionist's presentation. So they will take this right after the nutritionist speaks. An example of some of the questions, as you can see in front of you, are: what is a good snack to bring on a hike? What is the major source of energy for the body? What is an example of protein? Which of these is not considered a nutrient? How many servings of vegetables do we need a day? And so on and so forth. Here in front of you is our culminating hiking assessment. This is a formal assessment that covers all domains that the students have learned throughout the unit. Students will be able to demonstrate their understanding and what they have learned during this unit by getting at least a 70 on this assessment. In front of you, we will go over some of the questions that will be asked at the end of the unit on this assessment. What was your starting heart rate? What was it at the end of the hike? What does that mean? How did you help your partner on the hike? What did you eat or drink today and why? What is the arrow icon at the bottom of your map called? What does it tell you? What type of plants, flowers, and trees were you able to identify on the hike? What type of safety precautions did you take? This one is big. What are 3 things you learned in this unit? They will get all these answers in our unit from guest speakers and what we have taught them. Remember that we want to get safety across in this unit is a big part.
Students will learn throughout the unit to have a successful, safe, and fun hike. They will have a better understanding of how to read a trail map, use a first aid kit, wear correct hiking gear, properly stretch before and after a hike, incorporate proper nutrition, and use hiking as fitness. Please remember to always hike and be safe.
That concludes our movie on our unit for Hiking for Fitness. Thank you for taking the time to watch this with us.